Okay, Hafaday, and welcome to the post-game press conference for the 2027 FIBA Basketball World Cup Qualifiers Group A Window 2 between host team Guam and visiting team Australia. The final score of today's contest, played here at the University of Guam Calvo Fieldhouse, was Australia 93 and Team Guam 80. So part one of our press conference will feature the visiting team from Australia with head coach John Riley and player Tanner Krebs joining us this evening. First, we'd like to invite Coach Riley for some opening statements and comments about today's game. And after Coach Riley is done, we would like Mr. Krebs to provide some of his comments about today's game. After we're done with the comments, we would ask our media partners for their questions if they have any. So Coach Riley, if you can go ahead and comment about today's game.
Yeah, being the opening game of this window, you're always wanting to know how your team comes out. Guam playing at home, they wanted to play well in front of their fans. So I thought it was a good contest. We had a number of debutants for our country today, which was great to see. Guam, particularly two players, Freeman and Simon, really got hot from the three-point line that had good moments for them, but I just felt like probably our experience as a team throughout the 40 minutes just wore them down a little bit, and you saw with Nick Kay and Sam Frolling controlling the glass, and I was happy with the way we shared the ball amongst ourselves with 21 assists.
Okay, and Mr. Krebs, what are some comments about today's game and playing here in Guam?
Yeah, it was a great game. Guam came out and played extremely physical, hard. They shot the ball at a really high level. It was a lot of fun. The home fans were into it. There was a lot of energy in the crowd. First time playing and wearing this uniform. It's such an honor, and I just wanted to come out and play my hardest. So very proud of our team. First hit out, getting the win. Big get next game.
All right, it's a good debut, making eight three-pointers. Congratulations. Okay, so now we're going to call on our media partners out in the audience. Just a reminder to kindly say your name and the company you work for before asking your question. Thank you. The floor is yours.
Hi, I'm Joanne from FIBA. So, what were the team's key adjustments after that close opening quarter? So, was it more on the defensive end, especially after that scoring burst from BJ Freeman?
Look, for us, we were just disappointed with our effort at both ends of the floor. Too many 50-50 ball offensive rebounds for Guam that allowed them second chance opportunities, and then they had several transition baskets with our inability to just contest their three-point shooting.
John kind of touched on it. First time playing together as a group, I guess we're trying to feel each other out a little bit, but that's no excuse for energy and effort, and that was lacking in the first quarter. After that, I think we did a much better job with our effort, energy, trying to do the right things and just playing at a high level of physicality.
My name is Jojo Santo Tomas with the Guam Daily Post. Welcome to Guam. Good game. My question is for Tanner. Sir, how hard did you guys have to work off the ball to get those, basically open look? It was like batting practice, it seemed at times. Yeah,
they really collapsed heavy in the paint on a lot of our drives. So we just had to find gaps to get open, and we did a great job of kicking out and getting good looks. Another component of that was our offensive rebounding. I thought Nick and Sam did a great job. As soon as they got the board, looked out, and guys got to the right spots and were ready to shoot. We got a lot of threes up, especially to start the game. So we talked about having a bit more of a rim presence, but some of them they gave to us. So it's hard to turn down shots, especially when you're a shooter.
Absolutely. And a follow-up question also for you. Would you be surprised if I told you that Mr. Pepper had a lower shooting percentage than you did?
No.
It seemed he wasn't touching the metal at all. Everything was a teardrop that he threw up.
Yeah.
But would you be surprised if I told you that he had a lower shooting percentage you did?
No, I don't. I'm not surprised. I mean,
that's what
Pep is a heck of a shooter. but so am I. So, I'm sure one game he might have a better percentage than me, but tonight I'll take the crown. I'm sure I'll let him know about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and that concludes part one of our post-game press conference. We'll be following up with Team Guam. We'll be right back. Thank you for visiting our island, and we hope to come and visit us again. And good luck for the rest of the way in the
Thank
window.
you very much.
All right,
Thank you for having us.
Good luck
Bye-bye.
to Guam.
Okay, and welcome back to part two of our post-game press conference of the 2027 FIBA World Qualifiers here at the University of Guam Calvo Fieldhouse between visiting team Australia and home team Guam. Once again, the final score of tonight's game was Australia 93 and team Guam 80. Joining us from team Guam is head coach EJ Calvo and player Ben Borja. Today we're going to ask you, Coach Calvo, to make some comments about the game, and after that, Ben, you're going to go ahead and follow up with your comments, and then we'll open the floor to the media for some questions. So, Coach Calvo, the floor is yours.
Yeah, I want to thank Australia for a great game. They played really good basketball as they usually do. Very impressed with them and enjoy watching, but most especially enjoy the learning experience playing against them. Trying our best to get better every quarter, get better every opportunity we have. And tonight was a good showing for us in terms of the fight. I'm very proud of my guys. They fought for 4 quarters, and it's a game of runs. And I thought we made runs after Australia could have pulled away, and that was our goal, is to keep the game within striking distance and give ourselves a chance. And so I'm very proud of the entire Guam team and thankful for all the support and fans out there. It's great to play at home. And then most of all, proud of this guy because he had a solid game, and I want to wish him happy birthday, Ben Borja. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, birthday boy, go ahead and make some comments about your game today. You shot 5 of 7 from the field, and how did it feel to play out there again, once again under the Guam home crowd?
It always feels good to come home and play in front of our crowd. Me personally, I wanted to come out defensively and set the tone and let my offense come to me. And shout out to the other guys for allowing that to happen. And shout out to Coach EJ too for drawing up some key plays and coming down the stretch. We made some key stops. And we had our runs, and credit to Australia too. They had their runs too, but we were right there with them. So it was a good hard-fought battle.
Okay, now we're going to open the floor to our media partners in the audience. Once again, just a reminder to go ahead and say your name and the media outlet that you're representing before asking your question.
Hi, I'm Joanne Chavez from FIBA. So during qualifiers, Guam has showed some tremendous fight in the early goings of the game, including this one. So what do you think needs to happen for the team to be able to sustain this?
We're not just looking to sustain making the qualifiers. We want to get better and continue climbing the world rankings and giving opportunities to our program. So what do we need to do? I think we just need more experience, more opportunities to play at this level against teams of this caliber, like the Philippines, Australia, and New Zealand. We have a very tough group, and this is exactly what we need for our players to get the experience. We don't have pro leagues here like every country we face pretty much in Asia. Our players have to seek opportunities off the island of Guam, and I think we encourage that so that they can get the proper training and experience. But we come back together, and we've been doing this for a while. And when we come back together, it's great when we play tough teams. That's what we need. Thanks.
Jojo Santo Tomas, the Guam Daily Post. This is the penultimate game.
Half a day, Jojo.
Half a day. So this is the penultimate game for Captain Joe Blas. Are you feeling it when he comes out?
I am.
When he subs out, and he's been a part of Guam basketball for some time.
Yeah, I've been feeling that. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Can you feel it when you see him subbing out that this was his second to last game?
Yeah, I was feeling it before the game started, because in the locker room before we started our pregame discussion, he was very chatty. Joe's a pretty quiet guy, very focused. He speaks when he needs to speak, and the guys listen because when he speaks, it's with intensity. He was talking a lot before the game about great memories playing for Guam. He was talking about our win in China against Hong Kong, one of our first big wins that you were at in 2013, and I think he was just enjoying the memories, and that gave me a different feeling. Like Joe's really he sees this as the final few games, and he's enjoying it. He also brought up the game back in 2020 before everything got shut down, when we played New Zealand, and he was remembering that game being one of our first in the Asia Qualifiers, and our next game coming up will be his last against New Zealand. So he thought that was interesting and exciting for him.
Jonathan Galloway said that we just got here, as in this top level. What are some other technical basketball things that you were proud of that Guam did well?
So I put on the board that in order for us to even stay in this game at all, we'd have to show effort on defense, especially in transition. They will run, they'll push the fast break and really just blow teams out. We've seen it over and over. We saw it in Saudi Arabia when we played in the Asia Cup. We didn't play against Australia, but we watched them win that tournament, and their transition game is so good. So we really tried to focus on getting back on defense, getting matched up, and actually they proved they're still a good team. They found ways to hit three-pointers in transition. But all credit to them. I thought we overall did a good job on that regard. The other technical thing I think I'm proud of, because we made mistakes, but we got better, was our defensive rebounding. They were getting way too many rebounds. We know they're a big, strong team, and they crashed the boards. But we did better, and we improved. That's really what I'm looking for, is is that we learned from it and we started doing a better job rebounding and blocking out and being physical. And that's something that we're going to continue doing. And I thank Australia for exposing that, because we're going to be a better team because of it.
Okay, and that concludes our post-game press conference. But we're coming back. We'll see you on Sunday.
We will.
We'll see you on Sunday when Guam plays New Zealand here at the University of Guam Fieldhouse at 5 p.m.
Let's sing happy birthday to Ben. No, just joking. Yeah, great
Thank
job,
you.
Ben. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Thank you,
See you
guys.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.